Hello, hello, and welcome back to stream number 9 of Divinity's End. Last time we got to the halfway mark on the monument, completed area number 6, found the bonus objective in that area as well. We're still missing one of them back from area 5. I believe it's area 5. Why do we have a random stack of blocks in there? In fact, where's this random chest even here? Get rid of that. Pick that up. Where are them boats? I haven't done too much. Cleaned out the inventory. Got a couple of shulker boxes again. Should have pretty much all the same gear I did last time. Restocked the food, restocked the torches. Boat. 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 And eject boat. Area number 7, Oracle's Rift, area leader pair. Oh boy, area 7, indeed. In fact, this is the one that we can keep taking the boat further down. Not sure how we're going to get back out again easily then. But the boat track continues. For a bit. Now we're in the water. Either a lot of fun or a very painful time. Hopefully the former. Area under quarantine until further notice. Keep out. Access scaffold. Doesn't go up anywhere, but it does go down. Can I see much through the floor? Not really. There's a stream of water down there. Let's just go down then, I suppose. Sure. Didn't particularly want to fall down, but sure. That seems like the proper way down. Give me that scaffolding. Yoink. That could be handy later. Okay, what is this spawner? This spawner is just not regular creepers. Those are very quick to blow up creepers, and we have some music. Jump boost, slow falling. Water here has mystical properties that allow one to briefly float in the air after touching them. Water. Unbreaking 3, armor. The seer was a legend we never thought we would ever meet. Back at the archives, legends detail of her quest to find the mysterious cavern of Cheronium, ruled by a mysterious lord. Strange how the Cataclysm unearthed lost legends. So this is wool, which is kind of strange. Cave spiders. Oh boy. That's a large area. That's a lot of chains. It looks very impressive. There's a hot air balloon off to my left. Those are cool. Do like a nice hot air balloon. Guy down there. Area by Pear, Omega, Nava, and Adri. Gameplay by Pear with additional help from Brown, CS, Fang, Resolved, and T. Okay, they have blindness. I can't easily get a crit off because I have the jump boost. And the music is extremely loud. At least it is for me. Let's just turn that entire thing down a little. Let's put it there. That's still too loud. That's better. I can hear myself think. Yes, I need to remember to turn that back up again once the music's stopped. Otherwise I won't be able to hear creepers or anything like that. Initial impression, we may be here a while. This is a large area. That's a lot of structures. It's very vertical as well. It's very oh dear me, no. Oh dear me, no. And the creeper has slow falling too, lovely. Where did that come from? Get that out of here. Again, that is some very nice music for it just being pitch-shifted vanilla. I think this is gonna be another several stream area. I can already tell just by the initial look at this massive cavern. But that's good. I did actually want some larger areas. Looks like the music is over. Music. Torch. We have a trader as well. Arrows, crafting tables. Bit of a way down there. More creepers. More creepers. And they're coming for me. Okay, they are one-hit kill if I can get to them in time, but they do also explode quicker, so that's a bit of a risk. What's in here? Emeralds, fast prot, regular prot, and breaking, an iron pick, a bunch of ammunition, some blocks. Bum, 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 bum. Missed the water, fine. Feather falling anyway. There's a bunch of arrows. Warning, keep out. You don't say. Let's actually read things happening in chat. An adventurer here? Blast, my warnings must not have been enough. Welcome to what's left of Ornum, city of the cavern Coronium. Who am I? The alchemist who helped build its majesty. It's not safe here, my friend. The city, my beloved Ornum. Aornum. Let's go with Aornum. The city, my beloved Aornum, leans on the metaphorical and physical edge of the world. If you have any tact, you would be wise to leave this city. I can offer you an alternative, though. I know what you seek. I know why you're here. I'll await you in the south of Coronium, closer to my labs. Follow the bridge to your right. I recommend not trying to enter the city unprepared. Who knows what horror the Blight has in store within. And then the bridge was destroyed by a bloodbat, apparently. The bridge is utterly decimated. The alchemist wasn't kidding about the potential dangers of the city. Well, there goes that bridge. There's a chest over there. Guess I could try and repair the bridge. I suspect the spawner it came from blew up along with the rest of the everything. And that guy didn't actually have anything to trade. He just showed up to spout some lore at me. It's fine. We have a zoom lens. Bane, lifesteal, hydraulic. More emeralds. I don't know if we actually can do anything with those. We have some honey, which clears the poison, which is slightly concerning. Speed and jump boost. And already my inventory is completely full of random stuff. Lovely. Armor, lore, some potions. We probably don't need the single poison antidote if we have 8 of them that are stacked. Hydraulic might be nice. The iron axe, spare arrows. that, a random chest. That. That's a pretty cool little design. I like that plant. That's a nice plant. Right. What do we see? Balloon docked there with a chest on it. It seems like there isn't too much out further to the left. Building there, building going further back. Lots and lots of buildings, lots and lots of chains. Structures. There's a biosphere-esque type thing down there. Scaffolding. Bit of curving path. I have no idea which direction we want to go in. Let's just start off towards this balloon, I suppose. Where does that staircase go? Anywhere? Or is that just a support? Seems like probably just a support beam. Nothing much down there. Brutal bloodbath. Well, I'm going to want to get rid of that. Cool. And the alchemist said he was going... Reach to the right, don't enter the city unprepared, blah blah blah. So, yeah. Probably for the best, considering we also have other bridges that might spontaneously blow up and be less well signposted than that one was. Probably stick to the path that exists, but this does appear to be a little bit of a dead end, and I do want to see what's over here. Is that a shulker I heard open up? There's definitely a shulker I heard open up. Hey, buddy. This doesn't look sketchy at all. Okay. Knockback. And we got some ghasts. I'm not sure where those came from, but hopefully if we leave that area over there alone for the time being, they'll be just fine. Give me that scaffolding. Knockback, knockback. I don't currently have anything with knockbacks. That might be... I'd like the lifesteal as well. I like everything. We have too many things. They're all good. Let's try that there. Tertiary weapon. That looks like his lab. He is glowing over there in the distance. We should probably head off in that direction. That's also where the sign says to go. Just checking around. Stuff over there. Don't know what that spawner is. Don't see any real reason to approach it right now, though. Spawner down there as well. Missing a little section of wall. No idea what that was. I don't particularly want to know. Hey, buddy. Oh boy. Impervious. Who are you? And why are you impervious to my attack? Well, I could try and knock him off of a ledge. Treat it kind of like one of my knock it off a ledge to kill it mobs. Come here. That's what I'm going to want the repulsor blade for. Down you go. Enjoy being down there. Hole in the floor. Bring on the floor. Torch. Nothing behind the painting. Nothing in any of the furnaces or smokers. A random beehive. Honey, honey. Cake, honey. More emeralds. More poison removers. Where are we getting so many of those? What is going to be poisoning me repeatedly? Haste absorption 2 for 8 minutes. Another knockback. Blast prot, regular prot. Good stuff. Doesn't look like there's too much up here. Place some animals. Bunch of wheat. If we ever need more food, which we don't particularly at the moment. Anything in the middle of this pile of barrels? Probably not. It's just a pile of barrels. Mending Sapper 2, that's not bad. Another knockback 3. More consumables, more possibly useless, possibly not. Emeralds. Iron chest plate. I do have 71 levels, which is quite ridiculous, really. Hello. Oh. You are not a friendly bee. You are very much not a friendly bee. Floating. Slow falling. Levitation. Get rid of that one. My city, my beloved and forever lost city. You might be wondering how it ended this way, what those creatures were. You deserve to know if you wish to tread forward. I blame myself, and my city's brightest. We failed to save those who needed us. All that remains is the blight. Former comrades twisted beyond recognition by a virulence that swept our home. Do not underestimate them. What you seek lies in the seer's central tower. Unfortunately, the purest concentration of blight has manifested itself there. The very air within is poisoned, bringing swift death to normal creatures. All is not lost, however, for there might be a way I can think of to allow you to access the tower. Follow me to my lab in the southern corner of the cavern. That space is all the tools we need to extract the peculiar relic you seek. And we have lots and lots of Riptide. Oh boy. Something Riptide Fest. Those, that. Don't need quite this many knockback things. Take a couple of tridents and leave the rest of them. We've got some bread. Yep, they're all the same. That there, emeralds, scaffolding. Do that, just so they're not carrying several types of wood around. And stack the torches, and stack the arrows. And ditch the one extra. Okay. So, oh. That's Riptide, alright. That seems incredibly risky. Over the void like this. This is kind of my home territory, what with Riptide Fest and all, so... I think I ought to be fairly good at it. Hey buddy. Would you like to go off the ledge? And you. Yeah, this looks vaguely alchemical. I see some jars. Cave spiders. Can't do too much with the riptide against the spider. Phew. Touch, touch. I do like how I can just close up the tripwires behind trapdoors, and not leave little gaps in the floor. That's neat. Ah, that's a very good view of the area from this angle. Cool stuff. Lots of hanging materials if I cared enough to bridge out and go get them. Blocks of lapis. Might be an iron block down there, I'm not sure. Up and to the left there is scaffolding. Down and to the right there is also scaffolding. Sure, let's just follow the arrow, I suppose. Hello. Give me the extra scaffolding. None of them tripwires in here. Activate alpha vent. Where's that shulker right here? Upstairs. No. Must be outside somewhere then. What do we have here? Alpha vent status, beta vent, gamma vent, delta vent, epsilon vent. Good old Greek alphabet. We also have activate alpha vent. This guy looking directly upward. And a keyhole on a pedestal with a weird yet distinct shape. That's going to be barriers. Yep. Madame Minowan? You must have confiscated and searched my lab. This might make this harder than I anticipated, no matter. You have two potential paths forward. The first, to reactivate the tower's 5 cleaning vents spread around Ornium. Each cleanses a section of the tower, making it safe to explore. The second option is to open my office here and use the mask within. The office is locked by a key, unfortunately confiscated by the city guard. It is likely hidden somewhere in the city. Any emeralds? Yep, we are collecting them for a purpose. You may bring to me. I can transmute them into more helpful materials. I'll repair this event here for you, now that you are armed with all the advice I can give. Good luck. Alpha vent is now active and part of the blood has been cleansed. The rest of the vent controls will be harder to find. If I remember right, there is one on the lowest level, 2 on the middle level, and 1 on the highest level of the city. Vent noises are happening. You can see which vents you've enabled on the control panel, which I already had a look at. That's a lot of emeralds, but we do have quite a few of them already. Concealed chemical dagger, frenzy, energetic, evasion, max health, armor, multi-shot repeating, point blank but encumbering, power 3, sharp shot 2, that's pretty good. And then we can also fill a whole bunch of glass bottles with potions. Strength, instant health. 8 seconds of nausea doesn't really matter too much. 8 minutes of speed, haste and jump boost. Some resistance, levitation and slow falling. Could potentially be helpful if you fall off a ledge, provided you take it very quickly. Haste, regen, absorption. I think that's the thing we already got 1 of. Or maybe a slightly improved version with the regen as well. Slowness, instant health 3, resistance. Hunger 5. Oh boy, it's gonna take the hunger bar down quick. But health boost. A tiny bit of saturation to get your bar up to begin with. 10% speed, sharp 3, efficiency 3, unbreaking 2, and it's diamond. That will last a very long time. Regen, evasion 1. Sits emerald blocks, which is 6 times 9, which is 54. It's actually not that many emeralds. We already have 26 of them. That might be the best buy, at least the best first buy. I wonder how good the gas mask is, or whether it's worth finding all of the keys, even if I do find the other key thing. Who the heck triggered the trap? It wasn't me. So hopefully fire tick isn't on, otherwise that entire wool ceiling is going to catch light. There's a creeper at the bottom of the thingy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, old pal, old friend. Well, ain't that something? No. Do not. Stay away. Away, you foul beast. Seemed like it might have had a accelerated spawn time on that spawner as well. Those were coming out quite quick. Thingies, thingies, thingies. Yeah, but is the mask going to take up my helmet slot? And if so, is it going to take it up with something that's actually a good item, or something that does virtually nothing apart from anti-gas? More bees. I think I may be using this crossbow a lot for this area, because we have a lot of fairly low health flying things. Yeah, so it's going to use up my helmet slot. And if it has good stats on it, then who cares? But if it has bad stats on it, that may be a problem all of its own. Unbreaking 3. Instant health splash potion. Coal wood. Block. Got 1 mending blight fuel. While poisoned, you deal 3 additional melee damage and gain plus 20% attack speed. These have lifesteal. But with the amount of bees and cave spiders running around, I think I do want those leggings. That's something to consider, isn't it? Those drop emeralds, and I now can trade with emeralds. Let's keep that spawner alive. Don't particularly want to grind for anything, but if we have to, that might be good to keep around. There's also an emerald block right there. It's quite close to the path, isn't it? Probably worth picking up. Do we have room? We should. Give me that. And break it down. 9 more lovely emeralds. Sure. Let's do that. That may or may not be helpful if I end up falling off a ledge. we have down here? Shulker on the ceiling. And it be gone. 4, 3, 2, 1. Splash. Off the ledge with you. And off the ledge with you. Dodge, 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 dodge. Not sure where that one shulker appeared from. Nothing in there. Random immediately died creeper. Eruption is good. Okay. I'll take it. And actually, I do not want to knock you off the edge. Just kill it. Did I get any emeralds from that? I don't think so. I could have done though. More interesting things. Another full 16 of those. I don't need the unbreaking one. Very broken bow. Light grey wool. More emeralds. Alchemical compass. Piece of a puzzle. It could potentially lead to that hidden key, but is this a red herring? Well, I don't know. Is it? You tell me. How should I know? And we have mending, regen, frenzy, adrenaline, shattering. It's only 3 armor though, and what I currently have is +6. I think I'll stick with this for now. At least until it starts to break. And I want to keep everything. That's already full. Need to keep all the mob drops as well, because we can trade those too. Getting a ridiculous amount of poison clearers. Probably don't need all of these. Probably should stop picking them up because I already have over half a stack of the things. Okay. Well, we got us a compass. Where approximately is this actually pointing me? It's enchanted, so I know it's going to be attached to a lodestone somewhere. Can't really tell right now, apart from it's pointing me at the general direction of where everything is. So that's not particularly helpful quite yet. Give me those, give me those. I do also have some potion making equipment here. And I want to build right here. Hopefully that's high enough. Looks like it might be a tiny bit short. It'll be fine. We can cope, I'm sure. Yeah. Good enough. And give me some blocks. Okay, now what is the best way to start making my way over there? Because we have a large gap here. So the red vent was directly above, pretty much directly above, a giant red hanging banner. I wonder if that actually means anything, or if that's coincidence. Am I looking for, because alpha is color-coded red, these banners here also indicate as much. So the yellow one is going to be off in yay direction? Maybe in that building? Seems likely. Hello. Boop. Okay. Not too much around here. We have another shulker somewhere. Blah blah blah. Also, there's a thing down there. There's a thing. I would like that thing. And I think I have already determined a fairly good way to get down to it. Huh. Hello, water. Okay, so if I... Whoops. Sure. Do that, do that. And we have a nice aqueduct that we can simply lead out to where we want to go. Which is gonna be right around... a little bit further than that. Let's have that down there. There's a chest right there. So yeah, there's another emerald block down there. These are all things that which I would like. Down a bit. Let's also break that just so I don't accidentally make the water go away. In fact, I even have a water bucket I can use if I need to. I feel like being smart and redirecting this water, because I like being smart and redirecting liquids and CTM maps. It makes me feel clever. That's probably good enough. Need more of them blocks. We even have the slow falling jump boost from the water as well, don't we? That's lovely. Means I can pretty much just do this. Nice and safe. Ish. Apart from the fact that there's a ghast spawner over there I didn't know about. Apart from that, nice and safe-ish. Drop down. Let me in. Yoink. Light grey. Put that back there. Do that, and then... haha! Yoink the water and get the riptide. That's a little trick I learnt from watching people speedrun Seasonal Skies. Carry water bucket, carry riptide trident. Riptide basically everywhere. With the slow fall mechanic, I can also trigger a couple of seconds of that pretty much everywhere. No, you don't. That spawner is going to be directly beneath me. There it is. Break that one. Another emerald block. Ooh. Block of gold as well. Not quite as useful, but sure, I'll take it. What is that over there? Is that an iron block? That is an iron block. Well, I want that too. Well, it's the Riptide, but whatever. Hey, buddy. Where did he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Okay, so we got that chest there, which shouldn't be too difficult to get to. I just... Yep. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yeah! I like the Riptide with a little bit of slow falling. Makes it much less risky. And now, if I do... break, break. This should go... That goes down right where I want it. Lovely. Where'd my fish go? Get rid of that, get rid of that. Stack torches. Sure, convert the coal down. Hello, iron block. Give me that. And break into this room. Give me that. Lovely. And there goes that one. And we're out. Fairly safe. Lots of water, lots of Riptide, lots of slow falling. Stuff is good. In fact, I can even shortcut my way out of here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like I have explored like 5% of this area. However, we already have a lot of stuff which I would like to take back, including... Do we have enough emeralds now? How many did we need? 54? No, we don't have enough. Getting there, though. But I do have a lot of iron, gold, lapis. The gift. Which, who knows, could give me some item that's potentially useful for this area, maybe? One can hope. Where did my slow falling go? There it is. Gets me out a bit quicker. I don't quite get through the hole. Oh well. Yeah. Lovely. This feels like a fun area. Provided I do not fall off and die stupidly to the void. Unless that happens, should be fun. Should be a good time. Let's see. We have some gold, we have some iron, we have some lapis. I can throw most of that in here. The gold, the lapis. Get adrenaline 2 plus 0.1 attack speed. It's quite a lot of attack speed, actually. Throw that in there. I'd rather have something. Do we have anything with knockback resist? We do have these two, which are basically the same item, but with a different spelling of river and slightly different effect. Do I want +1 armor and 2 knockback resist, or plus 2.5 knockback resist? This also has +2. But nothing else. It's got +1 and agility 2. +0.5 and lifesteal. So many different options. Let's try +2 and +1. Feels like it might be pretty good. We have a couple of useless things. Don't need that, don't need that. This can go pretty much wherever. A bunch of useless junk. That can go down there, that can go down there. Let's take the emeralds out of it, though. We do have enough, if I look in both. Lovely, we'll head back to the trader then. And I don't think we need anything else out of here, really. It goes in there. Cool. Give me a couple of new ones with nothing in them. That. Swap those two around. The iron. We actually have a little bit more iron. That was in the form of ore. That should be cooked at this point. Yep, there it is. 10 more from there. I have almost half a stack. Not bad. Let me just convert this coal down right now. Do need more torches anyway, so that's fine. Okay, monument. Only feather falling 1. I feel like I'm taking surprisingly little fall damage for only feather falling 1. Well, it is just feather falling 1. Huh. 2 gapples and some shoes. Peruvian combat boots. Feather falling 2. Thorn 7, unbreakable binding. +2 attack damage, +1 armor, plus 0.01 speed. They're binding, they're binding. They are very good though, but they're binding. +1 armor. 2 attack damage, 0.1 speed. 417. I don't like stuff with binding, but that's so ridiculously good that I think I'm just gonna grin and bear it. Eventually those will probably kill me when they become superseded, but Right now they're extremely good. Coal, water. Binding isn't bad if you die all the time, that is true, but I try not to die all the time. I'm only on 5 deaths. Where am I even going? Not the right way, that's where. I have no teleporter yet, I need to go back the way to the intersection. Also, the speed is not necessarily a brilliant thing in this particular area, where there are a bunch of ledges to fall off of, but hey-ho, there we go. Deal with it. There's my feather falling. Yeah. You have a very quick way to get back into here. Riptide. Let's see if I... yeah. If I yeah, then I'll jump into a couple of guys with bows. Less good. Okay. Kill them via eruption and thorns. Fine. 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 Okay, there's a chest over there. There's not a whole lot over there. This looks like a campfire. But hey ho, I'll go for it anyway. Hey buddy. Missed. Swing and a miss. Okay. Got him with the eruption, surprisingly enough. Another little island cleared. That guy didn't take any knockback. That's annoying. One of my strategy was to riptide to the island and knock back anything that spawned off. The guy doesn't take knockback. Well, doesn't that just spoil my excellent tactical maneuver? So, that water did not give me the slow falling. That could have ended very badly. Blah. The risks, the risks. We're taking too many of them risks. Okay. Give me a crafting table. Give me the blocks. Give me that weapon. Sharpness 3, efficiency 3, unbreaking 2, regen, evasion, irreparable, plus more speed. It's also quite a bit quicker attack speed-wise than the iron one, actually, which I did not consider. 0.12 instead of 0.9. It's considerably faster. Where'd my water go? Put it down, escaping from the Ent. The blocks on the bar. Maybe I should be carrying 2 water buckets instead of a lava one. That may be the play. Where's my slow falling? Non-existent slow falling, please. Kind of relying on that to make the jump. It's fairly important. Just slightly, just a little. Just a vital part of my strategy here. No biggie. What have we got in here then? More emeralds. Two-handed claymore. More anti-poison. Poison cleansing helmet. That seems like it might be pretty good. Thorns fire prop. Well, I now have Thorns 7 shoes, so that's not particularly helpful. Fire prop, the area has no lava in it, so that's not particularly helpful. Let's equip the poison cleansing. It seems like a lot more useful. And yes, I did actually break that. Let's even drop a torch in it. There we go. Now we'll remember, because there's light coming out of it. Where now? Ah, good. A spider I now have the counter for. Ah, good. A creeper I don't know where came from. Bridge. Well, that's where the creepers came from. Trigger on a whole bunch of stuff on these bridges. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go the way of the intended path. Yellow things this way. Pulsed. Torch, torch. Okay. Down you go. Still want all the emeralds I can get. Somewhere is a witch. Whoops! Well, that didn't work. Ho-hum. No matter. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, that potion has a lot of jump boost on it. Sure. Fine, I'll just bridge my way up. Dodgily. The dodgy diagonal bridge. It's fine. All I hear up here are cave spiders that can't actually poison me anymore. Okay, lots of little islands up and to the right. Large pillar with platforms circling around it. So that platform was way the way up there as well, or is that just stripes in the rock? I think that's just stripes in the rock. There's a balloon there. Okay. This does feel kind of like Riptide Fest, but not done on the 72-hour time limit. Riptide Fest, but much larger. Riptide tridents. Little islands with water on them. Hot air balloons. Can I claim royalties? Okay, what's the best way to deal with this? I feel like it might be Riptide jump to roof. And we have a hole in the ceiling we can enter from. Slash peek inside from. It's also quite a nice platform to look at the rest of the area from, but let's deal with the spawners inside. We have ground pound. Okay. Interesting. Yoink. That's a lot of TNT and creeper heads. It seems as sketchy as an extremely sketchy sketch. About as sketchy as the creator of the painter. Approximately that sketchy. What have we got up here? A chest. And a pretty good short cut way up to a higher section of the city. Let me across. Okay, give me a more proper bridge. I feel like that's a very good shortcut we could make use of later. What's in the box? Emeralds. Echo 3, fire aspect, yes please. Spiderite, which we want to keep, because we want to keep all the mob drops, which I keep forgetting about. And do not throw away the fish. What do we have up here then? More things, more buildings. This might take a while to full clear. Drop a map, drop a map. Okay, let's go in the main way. Light spiders, no problem. I have the anti-poison helmet. Remove that. And that. And... well, that was just a little bit of fire from the eruption that I saw down there. Not a spawner. Bridge goes out in a couple of different directions. Hey ho, creeper. Probably want to start moving through here a little bit quicker, otherwise this is going to take literally forever. Well, maybe not forever. Maybe just several centuries. One random bit of TNT over on that bit of terrain. Ah, I see. Hello. Missed. Not missed. So these do actually have enough blast power to blow up the bridge. Not great. There we go. Blow up a random terrain off in the distance. Oh, hey, buddy. Nice of you to swoop on by. Repair bridge. 2473 AD, still in Area 7. Sounds about right. Yeah, that guy has brutal blood. Lovely. Gore Fist. Names to run away from really fast. Yeah. Dodge. What have we got in here? Feather falling, evasion. It's one of the instant health 3 potions that we could also buy one of if we were so inclined. Or blocks. Nothing in them there. Furnaces. I already know there's nothing on the roof. Still hear a witch somewhere. Slightly concerningly. Not that it really matters, the witch can't do too much to me when I have poison clearing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. Another nice looking plant. Evasion, blast prop, fire prop, and breaking 5. Iron pick, coal. Blocks. Okay, left or right, no idea which way goes to the key, so we'll follow the maze strategy and go left. Okay, let's not stumble into the cloud. So we've been up there. Have we been up there? Seems like possibly not. Nope. There is a spawner up there. Can we get to over there from over here? Might be a little bit too far. Oh no, we're fine. It's lovely. And we have fairly standard knockback off legible mob. Fine by me. More blocks. Another knockback. Shattering. So much loot. So much loot. So much loot, so much loot. What do I even have? Duelist 3, Hunter 3, Executioner, Smite, 2-handed. Why am I carrying around any of these? I have the poison clearing helmet now. I need literally none of these. And yet we have probably about a stack of it by now with what we have back at the base. Okay, stuff over there. Another section of the blown up bridge. That TNT didn't even break the ghast spawner. Fine, let's go over there and deal with that before I forget it exists. There. It's gone. Repair bridge. Nothing beneath that anymore. What's up here then? Whoop. Damage potion. comfy chair. Touch, 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 touch. Repair section of floor. Okay. These are not too problematic, provided I don't get caught out by the drop potions. Bang goes the window. Where did they even come from? One there. Concealed Frenzy 3. That's pretty good. Arrows, things. How did this place get infected with the blight even? There's blight claws? Blight claws in literally every chest. Concealed Frenzy 3. 2 attack damage, but minus 5 armor, minus 15% attack speed. Ergonomic with a backrest as well. It's a random hole. Probably a spawner previously, but now it's just a random hole. Okay, yellow is still that direction. If we want to just follow the banners. Might not be a terrible idea considering how large this place is. If you would like to not be stuck against a trapdoor, that would be lovely. Light spider, don't even need the bow to deal with, because again, poison immunity. Really rather helpful for this area. Okay, this will just loop around to where I have already been. Lovely. Nothing. Nothing beneath the slab. Okay, and this is the other half of this destroyed bridge from the beginning of the area. Very nice. Let's, in fact, now that we have encountered both sides of it, attempt to repair the thing. Now I know I'm not going to get knocked off of either side of it. Oops. And jump boost, and random jump boost. Break, break, break. Break, break, break. Yoink. Sure. Yes. Bring some more blocks later to make that a bit safer. Shouldn't matter too much though. Nice shortcut. I do have more stuff over to my left. This section looks like it's just kind of off on its own. Let's try and clear this. Oh. Where did it go? Where did the shulker go? Beneath the platform, probably. Just to be as annoying as possible. Seems likely. What have we down here? Ranged guy. Off with you. Another lifesteal hydraulic. Another knockback. Thorns, fire prop mending. Meh. Soul torches, utterly useless. Keep the string. That. Well. Don't have any blocks, so maybe I might as well keep the trident in that slot. I don't know. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter too much either way. Oh. A tree grew up through the floor. Slash ceiling. Slash horizontal wall. Good old horizontal wall. Nothing in there. Another one of those. More poison clearing, but on the shoes. Well, that is not quite so useful to me, because I currently have the binding shoes, so couldn't swap them even if I wanted to. A couple of stacks of blocks, though. Notes. Blocks. Probably don't really need to keep carrying this tinted spyglass along with me. It's not that helpful. Yeah, it's a lot of little platforms you can use to gain some vertical height up and down. Also a long bit of scaffolding. It's probably the Sears Tower, is that large building in the back with the giant window on the front. If I had to guess. Stuff above me as well. This area's kind of reminding me the most of Monumenta Purple. With all the verticality, the little houses on precipices, bridges connecting everything. Just except Guardian-filled water beneath me, it's a void. Not sure which is worse. Okay. Jump! Jump! There. Took a couple of attempts, but I got there. Not that there's much over here anyway. Pretty pointless, really. What do we have up here, then? Not sure, but it spawned off the edge, probably. And it goes up a long way further. The house is kind of a dead end, isn't it, really? Lots of stuff down beneath me. Where the heck did you come from? Are they invisible until they get close to you? I think I heard it decloak. That's where you spawned. That's where you went to. there anymore. Okay. A little bit annoying. Let's dig on up here and try and... It's moving around. There we go. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Bees. And I have a phantom as well. Hello. Boop. Buzz off, bees. Where'd the phantom come from? They're so vertical. So vertical! Emerald potion bread. Slime ball I don't need. Frenzy thing. Feather falling 3 mending. Not terrible. So many directions. There's so many directions. I don't know which way to go first. The options. Option overload. Following the sign, I guess. Maybe let's just stick to that. Take that one down. Stuff over there. Large building. Maybe it isn't. It's by far the largest tower around. Presumably this is the Seer's tower that I can't actually enter. But I don't actually know. To enter it and see what happens, I suppose. See if I start randomly dying. Seems possibly, probably, maybe. Because we do have a path over there from here. Nothing in those. Oh, there is stuff in that. Regen resistance. And some food. Not bad. And off with you. That bee died from the lovely, 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 lovely eruption. I was trying to think of the word and just kept adding more lovelies while I tried to come up with the word. And I still ran out of lovelies before I came up with the word. Dutch, 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 Dutch. Cave spider on head. Nice cave spider hat. Dutch, Dutch, punch. Well, sure. Okay, well... The bee shouldn't bother me again because it managed to attack me once and it can only ever attack once, so now it's just gonna fly away. So that's cool. That. Let's deal with this over here. Didn't really need to do that, I just could have gone down the leaves, but whichever, whatever, whoever, however, whatever, whenever. Okay, there's another sign with the banners. So many bees. So many bees, please. Did we ever go up here? I don't think we did. No, we did not. You and break. Weapon is more than good enough to deal with all of these mobs. None of these are really too much of a threat. Efficiency 4 eruption, repairability of vanishing. Just a regular old iron sword. Regular old potion. That's pretty full at the moment. Just do that. Potion, 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 things, 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 stuff, stuff, stuff. Cool. Random bed. Not sure where that one came from, but somewhere. Over here, probably. Gas spawner down there. Nothing on this balloon? Really? I wonder. Hopefully there's nothing up in the middle of any of these balloons. Because if there is, that's going to be rather tricky to actually find. Rather hidden. Okay, so here's our way down to this entire section. Probably have to deal with that at some point. Not really any probably about it there, is there? We'll have to deal with that at some point. Got that, got that. Conveniently placed little vine. Unconveniently placed little shulker. Well, that was a terrible attempt at placing some water. Almost fell through the floor, in fact, by opening a random trapdoor. Let's not do that again. Blue and green are that way. Yellow is that way. Good to know. Evasion, speed, strength, poison clearing chest plate. That's not terrible, considering that's also quite broken. Could use that instead and switch out the helmet for something else. No, no. Nope, nope. This is quite a vertical building. Many floors, many spiders. Much fun. Many laughs with eruption were had. Eruption's good. Where did you come from? I don't believe it. Get out of here. Missed. Power punch point blank. Coal, more emeralds, blocks, bread, arrows, useless soul torches. How do I get further up from here? This way. I like how many different methods of verticality are being used here. We've got waterfalls, you can climb them. We've got pools of water with the waterfalls and the riptide tridents. You can riptide up and down. We've got scaffolding everywhere. You can climb the scaffolding. We've got ladders in places. You can climb those. We've got randomly, conveniently placed vines, like this one that's hanging down, and like the previous one that's hanging up. You can climb up and down those. And there's some stairs, and everything is lovely. Well, apart from being stuck in this corner, that's slightly less lovely. That is unlovely, but everything else is lovely. Well, it was only a matter of time, really, wasn't it? Oops. I think we should be able to get back to where I was fairly easily, at least. Like I actually riptided everywhere and didn't leave myself a proper path to walk down. You have good things, like the shortcut I made for myself here. Vine might be semi-destroyed though, that could be a slight problem. It should be fine. It should be fine. We ought to be fine. Don't need the honeycomb. Sure, poison antidote me, whatever. Yeah, it's a... Well... Is it a problem? No, because conveniently placed parkour trapdoors are conveniently placed. Shoes have gone. Shoes are kaput. Do they have vanishing on them? I suppose they must have done. Hmm. Well... The binding isn't an issue anymore. So we have that. That's probably shattered. It's fine, I just need to get that little bit of XP from somewhere. I just went back up to 38 levels. How did that happen? The grave system must give you some levels back as well. Do we have any shoes? They're just plain iron. Poison clearing shoes. Do those and then use a different helmet. Like that one. Evasion. Projectile protection. Seems not bad, doesn't it? Well, I'm an idiot. But what else is new? There goes the pick! Fine. Use the gold one. Stupid breaking pick just to pick up shulker box. A bunch of rubbish. Well, I thought it was just binding too, but okay, they've apparently just dropped onto random trapdoor. No room in the inventory. Sort things in a minute. To end stream soon anyway, I'll sort the inventory then. No point sorting through everything twice in a span of minutes. Hello, things. Torch, torch. You're on fire for some reason. We have creepers. There's a lot of archers up there. Many crossbowmen. Hey, the guy dropped his weapon. Give me that. Piercing 1. Nothing too exciting. Torch, 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 torch. Get out of there. Yeah. Get out of here with all your hms and has and hoes and he's. Where do those cave spiders keep spawning from? All I want to do is clear this room. Which damage them all a little. No. Okay, make me a wall. Where's all of these spawning from? Break that. Break that. More bees. Nope. No. The bees, the bees, the bees. What are we getting there? Absolutely nothing. Okay. What's even in the box? Nothing especially fabulous. Maybe have entered from a different direction, because that direction let too many things build up. And they're still coming at me from somewhere. Pulsed. Okay, just... Okay, so green is over, destroyed a bridge here. Nothing else in that direction, well, apart from blue. And then this way goes further up. Hoopst! Where did the creepers come from? And the compass I haven't actually checked in ages, but it's still pointing off in the direction of generally everything. Not especially helpfully. Up. Okay, good, that was unprimed. Fantastic. Could have shot the target block and blown it up that way, but that would have also possibly destroyed the chest as well. Probably far enough away, but I didn't even see it from the other angle. Okay, let's do that before that goes horribly wrong. Would like to keep that chest plate around. I know that's not the best one to use right now. Let's do that instead. I don't need 2 poison cleansings at the same time. In fact, there's an even better one in here. That's full. That, bow, things, stuff. Okay, I have a ridiculous amount of things I'm going to need to sort in between into various boxes. It's fine, fine. Pick up stuff. I think these are actually quite as annoying as the Area 5 phantoms. Those did more damage, possibly just because I didn't have quite as good armor at the time. These ones I think are more knock you off ledges than actually attempt to kill you outright. Give me that slow falling effect, jump over here. Break that down. Okay. I feel like that's a TNT block over there. Is there any chest near that one, or is there just that spawner? Let's find out. Don't think that dropped anything too important. Water. Fling me. There. Anything over here dropped by blowing up thingamy? Absolutely nothing of value. Good. Don't want to accidentally lose anything by doing moves like blowing up random TNT. Yeah. Right. Well, we made an indent into the area. I still don't feel like I've actually explored too much of it yet. We have either one of 5 keys, or not the other key. I have no idea where the Seer's Tower is. It's possibly just the massive structure in the middle, though. That would make the most sense. But we did pick up an awful lot of loot. We did find the secondary objective, so some things have been achieved. I do very much like how the area plays. It's just quite large, which, again, is fine. I was expecting the map to have more large areas in it than it has done so far. Quite a few of the previous ones have been 1 stream each. Which, again, there's nothing inherently wrong with that either. Anyway, that is in fact all the time which I have. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and I shall proceed to sort the bajillion things that I have over here. Till next time, I shall see you soon. What can I do with one target block? That.